Hello, thank you for being here. Today is going to be another fun and exciting collab with Andi Does Stuff. So for this collab, I picked a palette Andi had for her, and I picked 5 shades. I personally picked 5 shades and her palette, and she personally picked my palette and 5 shades to create an eye look with, and I thought it would be more challenging or more fun than a palette bingo. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Andi was super kind to me with what she picked. I went a little bit more dramatic for her because I love seeing her use color and kind of, I don't know, jump outside of her cool toned box, which she does amazing, but I think it's fun when I see her use color. So anyways, make sure you go check her out if you want to see what I picked for her, and I will show you what she picked for me. She picked the She Is in Parties by Melt. Beautiful color story, very simple, so I shouldn't struggle too hard. She sent me colors and I didn't look to see which ones she sent me. So we're going to do that right now. She sent me number 2, which is Strange Love. Okay. She sent me number 3, which is Total Immortal. She sent me number 4, which is Last Caress. Yeah, she was super kind to me. Super kind. And she sent me number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is Sleep Walk. And she sent me number 7. So like she even gave me a deepening up shade. Like, thank you, Andi. I feel kind of bad for giving you the color story I gave you, but not really, because I'm excited to see what you do with it. Okay. Anyways, let's get into this look. My bangs will be getting trimmed on Saturday, so they will be out of the way more than what they are right now. You know, they've been kind of driving me crazy. They've grown since I decided to get bangs, but I am going to get my bangs even shorter, and I'm gonna go like a good like 1/2 inch above my brows, and I might get them kind of curved like this, kind of more of the gothic aesthetic. These are pretty gothic-y, but I think I'm gonna go more curved and shorter so you can see my brows. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the Mean Streak because it's the deep shade that she gave me. It's the only deep shade really in this palette. This palette is beautiful, but it's very almost one-dimensional. I mean, there's some things you can do to change the look up, but I don't feel like it's very much. So, and I know this looks really bad up here, which is kind of why I got bangs, because I'm losing my hair. Yeah, that's legit happening. I already knew that it was potential, but it's really happening. And yeah, my hair is thinning out and I'm losing hair like up here. I'm hoping it slows down soon. We'll see. So yeah, my weight loss has slowed down, which is annoying. I'm like, oh, so I switched off from weight loss to now losing hair. Can I go back to losing hair and weight at least? I'm losing like 1 pound to 1.5 pounds a week, maybe, if I'm lucky. But I'm still like tracking my carbohydrates and my carbs and everything, so yeah. Anyways, as you see, I winged it out because that's what I do. You know me, you know me. That is my cat. He can be super rude. I love him. He is such a yowler, you guys. Like, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning and that little bastard will be and I'm like, dude, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, go to bed. I have no idea why he does it. He's a super talker. But geez, sometimes it's because he wants attention. But sometimes like he won't come to me. So it'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning and he is yelling and I'll have to get up because calling him isn't enough and pick him up and put him in my bed. Like, oh gosh, he can be something else, let me tell you. He actually turned the year old soon. Very soon, actually. So, let's see. She gave me last caress. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to bring it down. Ooh. I brought it down too far, you guys. I'm going to bring it down just like that. Yep. That's what I'm doing. That's a lot. I didn't mean to drag it out so far. I should have used a pencil brush, but I guess I was just like being lazy. And that happens. So I'm going to go into the Totally Immortal shadow, which is the last matte that I have. I really do like this matte. It is very dusty, very rosy kind of. I don't know if it's showing up on camera really because I'm kind of far away. And it's a very light, dusty, pinky rose kind of color. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of clean this up a little bit. You guys know I do that quite often. I used to, for a long time, was doing my foundation first, and then I decided to switch it up. I'm gonna go back into that darker shade, the Mean Streak. I started to switch it to where I'm doing my eyes first, and honestly, I'm really enjoying doing my eyes first. I think it's made kind of a difference with like my face makeup and fallout and things like that. I don't have to worry about fallout, and it's easier to just take my beauty blender and sharpen up anything, especially since I like to do the wing. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Do you do your eyes or your foundation first? I don't know. What do you do first? Okay. So there's that. And then let's do, she gave me 2 more shades. She gave me this really pretty dark Sleepwalk shadow. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So I'm gonna put that here. You know, I'm going to lay down a base first. I don't find Melt's shimmers to be my favorite. I like their mattes better. But I do think that the shimmers in this palette in particular is one of their better formulas. I wish that they would be more consistent. They're such an expensive brand. And it would be nice if they were more consistent, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Have you ever tried Melt? I will say that I think that this palette has the least amount of issues out of the other two palettes that I have. The other three palettes that I have. So I have 4 Melt palettes. I do think that this one is the better one. So I'm going into that Strange Love shadow. It's the lightest shimmer that she gave me. This palette kind of speaks for itself when it comes to creating a look with it. It's so simple and easy, so I do kind of appreciate that. It is kind of more of a like I said, a one look kind of thing. I mean, you can do different shapes, you can do halo eyes, there's a few different shimmers that you can use, but as far as when it comes to the mattes, you've got 3 mattes and that's it. You have your deep matte, you have your middle matte, and then you have your light matte. And so that's kind of just, yeah. Anyways, it's set up for a really simple look. But anyways, that is my eye look. I'm gonna do the other one, throw on the rest of my face and lashes and fix this mess, and I will be right back. Okay, so don't go anywhere, I promise. It's just gonna be 1 minute for you. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. What do you think? I threw on Eggplant by KVD, just the studded cream lippy whatever. I thought it would go really well with this very cool toned look. This is such an Andi palette. These are her colors. And I'm happy that she picked this for me because I love this palette, but it's not one that I reach for very often. Mostly just because I feel, like I said earlier, that it's like a one and done kind of look, like very simple, not a lot of things you can do with it. But it's a very beautiful, very stunning palette, and it's a really good for looks like this when you just want to do something super quick and simple. And the formulation in this is really good too. But anyways, thank you, Andi, for doing this collab with me. It was fun, and I am glad I got to use this palette. Yeah, so everyone should go check out Andi's look if you haven't already, and see what palette and what colors I picked for her. It's gonna be, if you watch Andi, it'll be different than what she normally does, so it'll be fun. And I wasn't nearly as kind, like I said, with my color story for her. I'm sorry, Andi. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.